Open this. Okay, go here. That's what I do. Hmm? Oh. Now, of course, they still have clear line of fire despite the scenery. There we go. Damn useless homing hell staff. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go this way anyway. There's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, the remaster also added an extra map pack to Hexen called Vestiges of Grandeur, but strangely enough, Vestiges of Grandeur doesn't add in cut beta enemies like this does. I wonder if those guys are invulnerable when they're charging. Probably not. I know that applies to Molotors. Oh, crap. I can just funnel them through here. Some weird noises they make when they die. There we go. Still haven't found a frickin' bag of holding. I'm guessing there's one that's secret that I missed somewhere. Yeah, one other thing they did in the remaster was they allow those beta textures are like mosaic types that I think were meant for episode 3, and thus they were used a lot in episode 3. And interestingly enough, Vestiges of Grandeur uses a lot of those same mosaic textures. Although Hexen doesn't use... the Hexen side of this project doesn't seem to use any unused beta resources like this. Okay, that's how I get myself out. I was thinking, okay, I got myself into this hole. Now I get out of it. Yeah, really, friggin' powering up the crossbow, all it does, aside from, I'm pretty sure the remaster version, like, buffs its damage, again, to make up for the, lack of ammo. It was a case of... speaking of falling and digging yourself into holes, that is very much a case of people who were, like, in charge of these balance changes, digging themselves into a hole by modifying the crossbow and putting in vanilla gameplay instead of in a map set that's built around these balance changes like Wayfarers. Oh yeah, and I'm also hard cap prevented from jumping in this. the same one twice. Damn it. See, it should be this one I didn't go in. Or they both lead to the same place? Crap. Why have two separate teleporters then? Oh, goody.
Hey, dude.
Oh.
Your dick's on fire.
There we go. I better not have... They better not have set it up so I'm supposed to use those friggin' Iron Lich tornadoes to get up to those items. That better not be the case. Especially not in a situation like this. Okay, no. Thank heavens I was mistaken about that. I guess I could have technically reached them earlier, but still. Let's see. Is Faith Renewed the kind of map set that hides secrets from the map? I can't tell. I know that is unfortunately a common trope in a lot of community-created map sets for Doom Engine games. Heretic, Hexen, Doom, they all are equally subscribed to this bad habit. It is most definitely a bad habit. Let's see, does this exploit work?
What the fuck?
It does. Okay. Yeah, if you run right up to a higher surface like that and put time bombs on it, they'll like be fixed to the top of the surface, because these games technically are not actually 3D. I mean, there's all sorts of technical discussions about it. And I still need to get that green key from here. Should have done that earlier. Yeah. Honestly, just especially against a large crowd, just slowly taking out one enemy at a time with his crossbow is honestly not that satisfying compared to just rapidly firing volleys upon volleys of arrows into them and watching them rapidly go down one after another.
Pills here!
Oh, damn it. This is the kind of map set that hides secrets on the map. Why do people do that, honestly? There should be some kind of incentive to getting the map. I mean, if you went through all the effort to get the friggin' map in the first place, which is not normally an easy thing to do. Like, if the game were to just hand you the friggin' map, that I could understand, but these games don't. So why do they hide secrets from the map? Whatever. The correctional temple, okay. Okay, admittedly, in the interest of full disclosure, I also did see a screenshot containing the room, the room where the secret exit is located, which looks like it's visible from outside of the secret. So, I at the very least know what to look for in that regard. Whoops! That thing was trapped! Let's get rid of you. Right, the auto-aim also interferes with the friggin' morph of them, too. I've also seen no were-dragons anywhere. Oh yeah, they also made a lot of reuses of that, like, I guess you could call it a skull vault texture. They made it put in different kinds of walls. Yeah. Oh. People up here. Oh yeah, the knockback. The knockback's also a really big problem with the crossbow, and really Hexen as a whole. Yeah, because whenever you hit an enemy, notice how they friggin' go flying away from you. It makes it very difficult to hit them with consecutive follow-up attacks. Especially when the knockback pushes enemies into an inconvenient location where you can't easily aim at them. Okay. Wonder where Night Dive got the sounds for those trolls from.
Nope.
Ah. They did add several Steam achievements into this game, by the way, including one for getting the highest possible amount of enemies morphed with one use of a morphing item. Kind of tough to do that when the auto-aim screws everything up. It pays to use your brain every now and then. At the very least, make it something that you can turn off. They did that just fine with so many other features, like the rebalanced weapons and enemies I've been whining about. You can turn them off and just play pure vanilla. Okay. Well, I could see why this is called the Correctional Temple. Depressive gray walls. Cages everywhere.
Pills here.
Okay, crossbow's not a good way of fighting trolls. Noted for the future. It's like every other step I'm finding more weaknesses in that crossbow.
You fail.
Oh yeah, speaking of things that should have been buffed but weren't, powered up weapons overall. Like, you expect something called Tome of Power that has effects like that to basically let you go on a friggin' rampage, and in fact, in Hexen 2 it does. In Hexen 2, they unfortunately reduced the duration for the Tome of Power, but also made all powered up weapons substantially more powerful. Like, sure, you got a lot of tough enemies still, but if you got a Tome of Power, you can just slice through most of them, if you've got enough mana for it. Powered up weapons in Hexen 2 are also very mana hungry. I thought I saw... Okay, no. Looking for anomalies in the walls to try find secrets and such. Get this out? No, no, that didn't. Actually, you know what? Let's go flamethrower for a bit.
Nope.
There we go. Okay, unexpected turn of events. I think I came out on top quite well. Yeah, definitely wouldn't want to go onto this max difficulty blind run. I know where the key is, I just gotta get it loose. Did that do it? Yes, it did. And let me guess, something bad's gonna happen the moment I touch it.
Pills here.
Ah, I friggin' knew it. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, if I were... I'm going to need you to social distance for a minute, please. Thank you. Yeah. I probably would have been stuck on this area for a long time if I was going in blind with fast monsters. was pushing the wrong hotkey for...
What the fuck?
There we go. Yeah, time bombs are a good way of repelling hordes of saber claws. Oh wait, does it reveal secrets now? Psh. It is revealing secrets now, mostly. Like, it's revealing one here, but I don't know how to get in it. Oh wait, no. Ah. Trolls, I've noticed, are pretty heavily modeled after the Ettins, aside from them disintegrating into jelly when they die. I wonder if they basically took the trolls and re-edited their sprites. There is some evidence amongst, like, how the resources in Hexen are arranged. That show that there was probably, like, a shift in the game's development somewhere. Like, sometime when they changed a lot of things. Like, as I mentioned already, there's a big area where a chunk of maps are missing. Or, like, where there's like, numbers for maps, but no maps. And, of course, the fact that the map numbers are technically out of order. Additionally, the sprites are out of order, too. Like, the sprites for Ettins come in sometime after a lot of the other enemy sprites do. Now, I know there's been quite a few Heretic map packs that have used like, textures and other resources like that salvaged from these old beta versions, and this remaster in a way kind of I guess you could say it like catalogs a lot of them. Oh great, more trolls! A lot more trolls.
Get over here!
Ow, 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 ow! Get off of me! There we go. Okay, yeah, those guys take multiple Phoenix Rod volleys. No! Ow. Okay, yeah. Bad idea, unless you've got a relatively safe place to fire from. So don't use crossbow on them, don't use Phoenix Rod on them. Seems like Hellstaff and Dragon Claw and Fire Mace are preferential methods of dealing with trolls. Kind of counterintuitive. In the modern day, they tell you not to give trolls attention because that just feeds them. Oh, that was just the door reopening because it... Yeah. Unless the door is specifically assigned to be a crusher, if you're standing under a door when it closes, it'll open back up. Okay. Just droppers, not that bad. Okay, yep. Okay, I didn't see what I believe is the room where the secret exit is, so... Missed 2 secrets.